when did you fall in love with like women in hip hop? Just one. Okay, so
All right.
we're doing trivia, and mine is kind of trivia, but
Okay.
it's a quote, and I want to be clear, it is not a rapper.
Oh, okay.
This quote, but I want you to tell me either A, who do you think it is that's saying this quote? B, whose album did this quote appear on? Or C, all of the above.
Okay.
Okay, and you probably will, I don't know if you'll guess it because this is like really popular. Okay. This is a motherfucking roll call. So listen up. All the ladies, Nubian queens, black princesses, African goddesses, choir girls, young girls, models, skeezers, bitches, hoes, players, divas, housewives, gold diggers, sex chasers, cum guzzlers, chicken heads, crackheads, baller bitches, shake dancers, and boosters. Say what you want. We're all one and the same. No matter what they call you or you call yourself, there's only 3 rules in this game. Keep your nappy ass hair done, do your motherfucking sit-ups, and whenever you lay on your back, make sure your paper is stacked.
Oh my gosh.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. And like, I have no idea. And I felt like, I don't know why initially, I know this isn't right. I was like thinking of that Baller song from Summer Walker's album.
But I feel like that is inspired by this kind of thing.
Dang. Who would have said that? And you said it's not a rapper.
It's the intro to her album, but it's like it's a comedian that she got to do this.
Oh. It is Summer Walker.
No, it's not.
Oh. Because I was gonna say, I was thinking about that.
No, like an actual comedian, like an actual career comedian.
Yeah, I was thinking about Simone B on Summer Walker's album, but I don't know. Who is this? Who is it? I have no idea.
It is Some More.
Some More.
Yeah, the comedian Some More. It was an intro for Trina's album.
I would have never gotten that.
Okay.
Which album?
This is an intro for her album Diamond. It's on Diamond Princess.
Okay.
And it's just called Intro Some More. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking like, why don't people do that anymore? Like why don't people do that anymore? Like where are the like, you know, like why don't we like, you know, like mix those 2 worlds anymore? You know what I mean? Like, why are there not? I feel like that used to be a thing that used to happen all the time. Like, we used to have like rappers like the Notorious B.I.G. showing up on Martin, Mariah Carey's on the Proud Family. Yeah. You have like, I remember there was one year Dave Chappelle did like an intro for a Kendrick Lamar performance. Like, we used to mix those things all the time. What happened to that?
Yeah, actually, that's so true.
What happened?
I don't know.
I feel like I've heard Cat Williams doing skits on Ludacris albums. Yeah. You know, like it just, these things used to happen all the time. It's so campy. It's so fun. Like, what the fuck? What happened to that?
People have lost their whimsy.
Not only have they lost their whimsy, but like, I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like some of these actors might feel like they're like above it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel like today, like they're not as like down. You know what I mean? Like the worlds feel so separate.
Yeah, I was about to say it feels segregated. No, I can see that. Segregated.
Segregation. But it does though. It really does. It feels like 2 separate worlds. Whereas back in the day, I don't know why, like the BET Awards is such primarily like a music award show, but it never used to feel like that. It used to feel
everybody
like
was there.
Everybody was there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I was just thinking about that. And so that's why I wanted to do that.
Oh, that's really cute. Okay. Mine, I feel like you might get, but So this rapper had made history for as the first solo female rapper to go platinum with her debut album in 1994.
Is it the Brad?
Yeah, it's the Brat.
Okay, I did know. Is it
Okay.
Functified?
Yep.
Okay. I feel
Yeah.
like I read that somewhere. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hey, you
Now
clocked
I
it. You
just got
clocked
that
it.
right off the
You
bat.
clocked it.
How are you, our blushing bride?
Oh my
Meet
gosh.
me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it.
I'm good.
What is your like first dance song, or is that a secret?
It is a secret.
That's
I want
fair.
it to
I'll
be a
wait.
surprise.
I'll
I
wait.
want it to be a
I'll
surprise.
wait.
But just know we've been in the studio.
Not the studio. Oh wait, the dance
No,
studio.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, the dance studio. All of since like what Saturday. So
Is it like a
fingers
waltz
crossed.
situation?
It'll
Because
be like
I've
a
done that.
waltz. It'll be like a waltz situation, like kind of basic, have some like highlight moments.
Mm.
So we've been practicing. So we'll see how it goes.
You know what's a fun fact? Not to
Hmm.
interrupt you because I do want to hear about this.
Yeah.
You know, I was a theater major in college because I've
Yeah.
said it
Yeah.
like 1,000 times, but I was just an acting major. And so acting
Okay.
majors don't have to do all the things that musical theater majors do. Like you don't have to do like the music theory classes. You don't have to take ballet or anything like that. But they did require us to take one dance class, unfortunately. And I was like, man, I'm going to put this dance class off till the very last moment. It's like a requirement for graduation, but I have no rhythm. Like I cannot dance.
You can't dance?
I have zero rhythm. I cannot dance. I can't do it.
God.
So I'm dreading this class because the woman who teaches it, she's like the choreographer for all the musicals. Like she's the dance teacher in the theater department. And then we got to the unit on ballroom dance, and I was fucking killing it.
Oh, yeah?
She was like, she was calling me up. She was like, everybody watch Mariah and her partner do the foxtrot. Watch Mariah and her partner do the waltz and do the tank. Like, I was killing it.
So you were gagged. Okay.
I was so gagged.
Like,
I actually still to this day, sometimes I'll sign up for ClassPass and just go take like a ballroom dance class.
Yeah.
Like I'll do like a salsa class or like a waltz class or like a tango class. I don't know why I'm so good at it, but I really am. So that was just so funny that you said that because I was like very randomly and really great at ballroom dancing.
It's like a hidden skill.
I didn't even know I had the skill. So like
she unlocked it.
She unlocked it for me. So like I do have ballroom dancing on my resume. But yeah, there's that. Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, Instagram has been a great teacher so far, learning the basic steps. So we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Yeah. We'll get through it. It's exciting. I'm also holding on. I'm hanging on by a thread. I have a vacation. I have a vacation in like less than 3 weeks, and I'm just,
oh my gosh,
I'm just
where are you
crawling.
going?
I'm just crawling. My friends are also getting married.
Oh, okay, nice.
So we're going to Punta Cana. They're getting married in the DR.
Nice.
Which is fun. I've been there once before, but I went like during the rainy season, and so I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be like a
summer
time for me to go. And then my brother's graduating college. No, he's graduating high school the following week, which is crazy. Like to think that I have a brother. I used to change this kid's diapers, and he's literally graduating high school. So
oh my gosh, so good things to come.
So I'm like trying to hold on until May, and then I'm almost done with this gig, like this job, and I'm just hanging on, like but by a thread.
I feel you. Literally, this is my last week at work. Yeah, and then I'm 2 weeks off, and I'm like literally like just get me to Friday.
You can make it.
Yeah,
you can make it.
Yeah,
I'm locked in. I'm not going to the gym today because I hate to go really late, but I'm still locked in. Okay,
I feel you. It's been girl kibble.
Do you want to know what I'm having for dinner today?
Oh, I was like, what's
chicken,
your girl kibble?
Rice, and some roasted vegetables.
Fried chicken.
No, it's literally baked chicken. But I'm just, oh my god. Last week I was eating like I think it was this is gonna sound so crazy. It was chicken breast, mashed sweet potatoes, and Brussels sprouts, and then a corn on the cob because I just had this craving for corn on the cob. So I roasted. So I grilled but I grilled them in the oven, some corn on the cob. And I'm sitting there like trying to force myself to eat these mashed sweet potatoes. Like, yeah, this is the same as sweet potato. This
Yeah.
is the same as some mashed potatoes. Like, I
It's
really
almost
do.
swe're
Almost summer, although
we're
it is
almost
not.
there.
It does not feel like summer.
Not yet. Not
I'm
yet.
like, but in LA, like, I'm personally offended that I had to wear like a sweater today. Like, there's a breeze, it's chilly, and I am
Tiny
no, but
violent.
I'm like pissed about it. Like, I shouldn't be going through this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Of all
Anyway,
places.
we have some shit to get into.
Listen, where are we gonna start?
I want to
Because
start with what Megan Thee Stallion just posted on Instagram.
oh, okay, I didn't
I
even
just
see that.
happened to open my Instagram only because I don't know, it's just like a muscle memory at this point. She says,
Yeah.
Hotties, my last day performance as the Zidler on Moulin Rouge will be May 1st. It's been such an honor to be a part of the Moulin Rouge family, and I've met so many amazing people in this theater. Y'all work so hard, and I have so much respect for the dedication, stamina, the work ethic, the time, and the effort y'all put into the work. I'm so grateful for the cast and the crew that made this experience so meaningful. And to all the hotties that showed up or plan to attend, thank y'all for supporting me during this incredible journey. Love y'all and see y'all soon. So she was originally supposed to perform until May 17th on the
Right.
show. But
Mm-hmm. You
now
know.
she is deciding that she's going to end her run like almost 3 weeks early.
Yeah.
And it's so sad because she just like, number one, like, I will say, I don't think people truly understand like what goes into being like a Broadway performer.
Yeah.
Like, they have to sometimes do 2 shows a day. They're performing 6 days a week. They're only off on Mondays. It is like running a fucking marathon. You are
Mm-hmm.
always on, like, you always are on, especially if it's a musical. Like, a play is one thing, but a musical requires something different. And so people, I feel
Yeah.
like, always, are like, they can step into it, but you don't realize how much fucking work it takes
Right.
until you're actually in the role. And so then,
Mm-hmm.
and her being Megan Thee Stallion, she's busy. She has a
Yeah.
lot
There's all
going
that
on.
stuff. Yeah.
But if you are here and you're doing a Broadway show, you got to be like, you got to sit still, cuz you
Yeah.
got to focus on this. You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
really got to dedicate yourself, your time to this. And
Right.
it can be really hard for some people. And then on top of that, this big beige motherfucking bitch,
Oh my gosh.
if
Like
I
when I
see him, I'm gonna spit like a fucking llama. I'ma spit on that nigga, you big beige bastard.
I think it was so funny that like all the stuff that was going on in the world that day, I feel like
You mean
this
Donald
was
Trump faking another assassination attempt?
that.
Girl, call us when the
I'm
job
like
is fucking done. I'm sick of them just lying. Nobody even gave a fuck. His lying ass.
everybody was focused on this. And when I tell you, like my heart dropped, like literally, I don't call it
I thought it was
call
fake.
it
I thought it was fake at first.
Meg Thee Stallion?
I thought it was fake. I was like, somebody just made this up. There's no way she posted this.
No, I'm like, whatever, call it parasocial, like whatever
No,
relationship.
fuck that. We ride for
I'm like,
her.
I
10
was
toes.
so upset because I was like, I really thought they were gonna make it. And I think
I did
what
too.
and I think what makes it hurtful, and I think why so many people are writing for her, one, just because of who she is, but
Yes.
two is like we all done been through that ourselves. A friend has been through
Okay.
that, and it's like we get it. And it's just
Man.
like, dang, like
Niggas will
we really
feed
thought
you a motherfucking story. Like, they selling you this life.
dream, like a dream.
Truly selling you a dream.
And it's like for what? Like why sell me a dream when you could just be honest
Let
and
me tell
not
you
waste my
this.
time?
Never trust a light skin. I am going to ruin as many light skinned niggas' lives as I
In
possibly
honor.
can this summer. Okay? Megan Thee Stallion's back outside. I have to ruin a man's life in honor of
I
her.
I can't wait. I know she has to come out with a disc. Like she has to. I was like, she's got to delete
I
my
just
man song, and then she got to come
And
out with a
girl,
disc.
I don't mind it. Delete that motherfucking
Delete
song.
it. It's
I only
okay. It's
listened to it
okay.
once.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't never
okay.
returned to that motherfucking song. I just can't. It sucks. And I know that is compounded with like that. It's probably added to the reason that she's leaving the show.
100%.
You know, and
100%.
it just really seemed like she believed, like, oh my God,
This is one, yeah.
I finally found love. Like, somebody on Twitter said, like, she's truly our Princess Diana. Because, I mean, I was seeing people, this one girl was like, she was in the nail shop and everybody saw it and the whole nail shop was mad. Motherfuckers like, my mama called me and immediately we start cursing this nigga's name.
Yeah.
And now I'm finding out all this stuff about Klay Thompson, a
I
person
know,
who had
same.
never crossed my mind to think about. And
Yeah.
apparently he does this. Like, he is a serial cheater.
I didn't know this either.
Clue.
Had no idea.
This nigga be cheating. Oh my God. I had no clue. If we had known this in the beginning, I never would have thought. But it just sucks because it like seemed like, oh my God, like he knows her parents are dead.
Yeah.
And like he has her.
He bringing her around his family.
And then that's exactly what a nigga will do. They will get you right where they want and then be like, you know what? After they've done you wrong and they don't want to admit fault, they'll be like, you know, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now.
Yeah.
Like, I really think I need to focus on myself right now. Like, I don't think I have anything to give. It would be unfair to you. And meanwhile, this nigga is pillow talking in your ear, texting you, telling you, baby, this just happened to me. So it's real fresh. It's real fresh for me right now. Okay, like I'm really
now y'all going through the same thing.
We'll sell you a drink and a light-skinned nigga too at that. That's why I gotta stop giving these niggas chances. Yeah. But I just I feel so bad.
Me too.
You know,
me
and
too.
I mean, I don't want to be in her business like that because like I really do feel like that's my girl. You know, like I don't know her, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my girl. We can't have this.
She kept me going out like this.
Every time too.
Every single time.
I'm sick of niggas. I am.
Yeah.
I'm sick of niggas.
You know, cheat on your man.
Cheat on your man. You know, present company excluded, obviously. But the rest don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will. Don't worry about it.
What did you say when you texted me? You were like, love isn't real. And then you're like, except for yours, though.
It's all a myth. Except yours. But
except yours.
Everybody else is fake. Okay, wait. Okay, so let's get into some hot topics. I feel like we don't have a ton.
Yeah,
okay. There was some good Meg news. Do you know that NYX? I didn't even know that NYX was making like body products.
I didn't know they were making body products either.
I think my issue is like I feel like every single makeup brand now is an everything brand. Like, do you remember when a brand would just specialize in one thing?
Like lip gloss.
Yeah. You know, lip liner. This brand is known for their brow products. Now everybody got a body oil, a foundation, a makeup brush like they got it's too much. You know, it's too much. And
like do one thing really well.
That's truly a recession indicator. Anyway, like everybody, they need some money, man. All these niggas need some money. Megan Thee Stallion is the new face of it's called the Carmelt Mommy. NYX Cosmetics Fat Oil Body global campaign. I don't know why that's so wordy. But NYX has cosmetics has dropped a body oil, and I'm not gonna lie, I know it's Megan Thee Stallion, so anything's gonna look good on Megan Thee Stallion. But I am a body oil fiend.
I was gonna say, what are your recommendations? Because I'm like, I feel like I need one, especially for the big day.
I love body oil. Here's the thing. I like to do a couple because my tried and true, my go-to is the Vaseline.
The Vaseline one, yeah.
Baby, when I tell you, you will be looking sun-kissed. Like, I swear to God. But I love to pair on top of that something that has a little shimmer. Although, I just heard that they came out with one that already has shimmer in it. And I'm like, I should have capitalized on that years ago. I should have emailed them years ago because I've been had this idea, you know. So I just like get like little ones like that have like scent in them. Sol de Janeiro, that's another one that's really good that I really love. Anastasia Beverly Hills, that's a one that's like really good and it has shimmer in it. But low key, honestly, I'll go to Marshall's and I'll buy something. I'll be like, ooh, let me go and see what's over there. What's new? But you know what? Another thing that I truly think is so underrated, tanning. Like, I really love some self-tanner. I love some self-tanner, man. Like, you got to do it a couple times, though. Like, don't do it, like, the day before. I mean, if you're white, you probably can. But if you're black, like, you got to do it a couple times. Like, you get the little pad.
Yeah, you got to get the toast.
You get the Bondi self-tanner. You got to coach yourself a couple times. You know, like, do it, like, give yourself a couple days, like a week. Do it, like, 2 or 3 times. I'm telling you, you're going to be sun-kissed. when you get on
Ooh.
vacation after you apply that
Uh,
self tanner. And every time I tell like my black friends, they're like, girl, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, trust me. That unevenness that you're always complaining about in your vacation pics, girl, self tanner.
self
Self
tanner.
tanner. Or I guess you could go
Okay.
get a spray tan, but I don't really trust that shit.
Nah, I'm
But
not doing that.
I'm
But
gonna do it
like,
at
I might.
home, you know?
I was like, low key, I'm gonna have to take that because I'm gonna go to Mexico, and so I'm like, I need to be,
You should be. You should be. Get you some self tanner. You can
yeah,
get the little mitt. Your fiance can do it. Your sister can help you. It can be
yeah.
a team effort. Everybody just scrubbing you because you can't really move
Mm.
too much after because it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's brown, so you can't sit down. You got to let it
True.
dry before you
True.
take a shower.
That's fair. That's
You know
fair.
who put me onto that? Oh my god, we are so off topic. No, but you know who put me onto that? Jackie Ina, an
Yeah, I know.
OG beauty
Yeah.
influencer. Like I was like, wait, girl, you be doing what? And then I
Yeah.
did it, and I was like, okay, she got a point. You
She
know,
got
like
something
she
going on
wasn't just
here.
selling me a dream. Okay, so there's that. So good for
Uh,
her. But she's also in a Netflix movie.
I
Like,
know.
what
I
the
need to see
fuck?
this. I need to see this movie. I've been seeing it. Literally, the advertisements that I've been getting for The Roommate have been crazy.
But you know what I think it's because like everybody's calling this like Nepo Babies the movie
Mm-hmm.
because there's like Adam Sandler's daughter's in it, Chris
Yeah.
Rock's daughter is in it, Martin
Mm-hmm.
Scorsese's daughter is in it. Like this is
Yeah.
truly like the Nepo Baby Olympics, and Megan Thee Stallion has a fucking
Stallion. Yeah.
cameo in this bitch.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, even when you think this bitch is down and out, you can never count this bitch out.
Nah, she's been in her bag, like her acting bag in particular this year.
And good for her. If she wants
Yeah.
to diversify, I'm sure she hadn't expected this wrench to be thrown into her life. And I'm
Totally.
sure this is going to affect the album and it's going to like make her throw herself into her work, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
I'm okay with
You
it
know,
too.
I'm all for another trauma Z. Like she said, where's all the real niggas at?
Eh,
Okay? Free the guys, bring the real niggas
bring it
back.
back.
Okay? You feel me?
I get it. I get
Or
it.
another like number one rule, bad bitches choose. Never
Mm.
chase a nigga. Let a nigga chase you.
You.
You know what I mean? Like she
Mm-hmm.
just spits. Like Shakespeare couldn't do it like she does it. You know what I mean? Wait, okay. Let's talk about um so Ice Spice was attacked?
Okay, do you think this was a setup?
So
Like,
here's the thing.
because Loki.
Originally when I saw it, I was like, this is not like this is real. Like, why would this
Yeah.
woman? But then it was announced that Ice Spice is going to like teased with Wendy's, a Wendy's collab. Do you eat Wendy's?
I do not eat Wendy's.
You know
Those
what I
dino
was thinking?
nuggets.
You know what I was thinking? When I was in college, we had this Wendy's that was like on campus.
Uh-huh.
And I used to eat that shit so motherfucking much that I feel
Really?
like I just don't have the taste for it anymore. Because it was cheap. It
Yeah.
was cheap. Like the
Yeah.
Frosties were $1. The
But
fries
it
were
doesn't
$1.
I
You
don't know
know?
if it was always the same, but it's like it feels like the quality went down. Like you remember like having
When
Wendy's
it
as a
was
kid?
yellow, when it
Yeah,
was
when
like
it
the
was
yellow
yellow.
packaging, much
Yes.
better. Much
Much
better.
better. Much better.
Like
But
Wendy's was
like
actually looked at as like I felt like a little bit on another
I
level from McDonald's,
yeah.
like a step up.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I don't know, but
I
Ice
don't
Spice
know.
has announced that there's a Ice Spice and Wendy's collaboration. So there's going to be an Ice Spice Wendy's meal. I'm not gonna lie, I might try it, you know, because
You might
she
you might
had
spin the
me.
block.
She had me for a little while. I was like, she really got attacked, like
I
in
know. I
public at a
thought so.
McDonald's.
I
But
thought
it's
so.
like now now that this collaboration has been announced, my only thought is why would she be in McDonald's when she is a Wendy's ambassador?
Exactly.
Why is the camera footage leaked? Why is it so clear?
Right.
Why is like she outside in public without a bodyguard?
This marketing is so deceptive nowadays. Like it
Yeah.
really is.
And this is why the FCC steps in because these things are undisclosed ads and
Yeah.
nobody's talking about it. She had everybody talking, and I know
You're
she's
so right.
and nobody's talking. Like, you can't just be advertising to us. So Ice Spice maybe got attacked for real. I think it's gonna come out in a couple weeks that that was fake.
Yeah, I think so too.
That Ice Spice getting attacked in the Wendy's That's a crazy sentence to utter, first of all. What the fuck? Ice Spice was attacked in a Wendy's. Um,
Yeah,
but I guess it happens.
I guess.
What else? Oh, Young M.A. and Lizzo both announced that they're releasing new albums. This is a situation where I'm like, Lizzo is threatening to release music. Um, Lizzo threatens to release music.
Yeah.
But for as far as like Young M.A., I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. Like,
No, I'm interested too. It's been so long. I feel like Yoga May has been like under the radar for a while.
well, I think
And
for a while
like,
she was just
yeah.
very ill,
Oh yeah,
you
that's what it
know?
was. That's what it was.
So
Yeah.
maybe it just was like recovery or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but for a while, she just did not look very good. Like, she did not look like she was doing good, you
Yeah, yeah.
know? And maybe on this album, we'll find out why, you know? So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, my
I'm
interest is
excited.
peaked.
Yeah,
My
me
interest is
too. Me too.
peaked. What else is here that we want to talk about?
Do you want to do the hottest rappers?
Oh,
So
yes, yes,
like
yes. I did see this.
was the hottest rappers like hottest in appearance, or are we saying
No,
like
no, no.
hottest in
Like,
terms of like the game? Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay.
And you know who was number one?
Who?
Drake. Which doesn't make sense
Ah.
because he hasn't released any music this year.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm low-key I'm a little bit afraid of Iceman. I don't know how it's gonna go. I feel
I
like it's
think
just
I
gonna
know how it's gonna sound.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm not completely sure why Young might be on this list right
Lord,
now.
at all.
Like
I
at
can't figure
all.
it out at all. But she's at
Like,
number 74. Cardi B is the highest ranking like female rapper, which doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all.
yeah.
Like she just had this incredible tour,
Yeah.
record-breaking tour, you know, and I really ate my words on that one because I did not have faith that she was gonna finish it. But baby, not
Yeah.
only did she finish it, but the shit
She
was
might do a
sold
second leg.
out. I don't
Mhm.
think she's gonna do a second leg, but what I think she's gonna do is she's gonna go to Europe. You know, like I
Mhm.
think like Cardi B doesn't give. She's gonna do like a second leg of a tour. You know what I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't foresee it.
Mhm.
I don't foresee it. Um,
I think Glorilla over Meg, like, I don't know.
because I'm like I don't think either one of them has really been releasing like a ton of music
Yeah,
at
that's fair.
all. And Sexy Red, I think I don't get why she's on this list. I just on this list. I don't know if I think Doja Cat like okay. Sure. I don't think Doja Cat should be number 45 out of
I don't think she should
all
be
of the female
45.
rappers. I don't even know why there would be 100 rappers on this list. Like, I don't think there's
Yeah,
been enough music released to have 100 rappers on this fucking
right.
list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think 50 at least, like,
We could do 25. Like, if
mm,
we're being honest, like, let's really narrow this shit down.
yeah.
But I'm glad that Lotto's on this list. And
Me too.
we'll
I
talk
think
about that.
I feel like her new album is gonna be, yeah,
And we
it's gonna
can,
be
you know
it.
what? Should we just go into new music? Because I want to talk about
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
Let's talk about new music. Okay. We have a
Yes.
lot of new music.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of the new JT song? Numb.
So, no, I was numb.
You were numb.
I don't like. I think we talked about this last time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think she's making music for us,
Yeah.
and like maybe that's okay. But like, I'm not going back to this. I'm not turning on like a JT song.
I feel the exact same way. Like, I thought, okay, the song was cool, but it was exactly what I thought it would
Thought
be.
it would.
When
Yeah,
when
exactly.
I heard the snippet, I was like, I know what this song is going to sound like. But I feel like, you know, like, okay, I will say, I think her skills in making a song on her
Mm-hmm.
own have definitely improved. But she raps in like
Mm.
tweets and TikToks. Like, this is all
Yes.
language that people, like little quips that people make in TikTok videos.
Literally, literally.
And I
That's a
feel like,
good way of putting it.
I think this song is like good for the club, but nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
But you know
No, I
what?
agree.
I always have to give to her. I think the production is excellent. Like
Mm-hmm.
she has a great ear for excellent beats. I
Yeah.
really liked this beat. Like I liked the beat. No, but no, but I was like, I really like this, but I
Yeah.
just didn't care for the song.
Yeah, I will not be returning.
What about Samara Sin and Hit Boy released a song called Clink? Did you listen to this?
I did a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I felt a little bit uninspired, I
Mm-hmm.
guess. I guess I don't know. I don't know exactly, I guess, what I want from Samara Sin, but I feel like it's more than what she's giving.
I'm worried that like something's going on because I feel like she's
Yeah.
just rapping a lot about like being betrayed and like the industry's ruining her. Like I feel like she's mentioned that in several songs.
Mm,
Like something's going on. And I'm just like, "Oh
yeah.
Lord, I am hoping and praying that like this industry is not trying to like chew her up and spit her out.
Yeah.
Cuz she really doesn't deserve that. She's so talented and I want so much
Mhm.
for her, but I agree. But I do think I was like this is such a different type of song
Yeah.
from like Hit Boy, like like the kind
Mhm.
of things that he would make. So I was like, I kind of love this for him.
For him.
For her, I was like, this doesn't really give.
It doesn't hit, yeah.
It doesn't give too much. But you know what?
Mhm.
I'm not gonna count her out just yet.
Mhm.
Caribou released another song that is literally just nothing burger.
It is a nothing burger. I
It's
like
nothing
swear, like,
burger.
I think the first, like, minute of the song, she wasn't even saying anything, it was just ad libs.
Yeah. And I feel
And
like
I was
she was
like
just like,
I'm
whatever.
like, "Let's" I'm like, "Let's go, let's go.
Where's the song? Where's the
Where's the
song?
song?"
I don't know what's going on with her. I'm not gonna say I'm losing patience, but
Like, a little though, like,
but
I'm like, "I've been waiting so long for you to release music," and I'm like, "Is this what we were waiting for?"
this there has to be more. You
There has
know?
to be more.
Can we talk about the Sexy Red album?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even finish it, like
I had to force myself to finish it. Like I literally had to be like, you have to finish this all the way to the end because it might get better. I feel like you know what an honor it is to have like a DJ Holiday produce mixtape to hear like holiday season like
city.
that
Yeah,
is a rite of passage for a rapper.
yeah,
That's like getting a Gangsta Grills mixtape.
yeah,
Like and
mhm,
you waste that shit? You show up not even ready to work? I don't like the
yeah,
mixing on this album. I don't like it feels like not just only like very one note and like like hollow. It feels empty,
yes.
but it feels like she doesn't even care.
It doesn't give like she cares. It feels like this would be like on a soundtrack for the Boondocks.
I feel
Like,
like literally like this is I think Thugnificent could release better music than this. Like Thugnificent has hits.
yeah,
This
like
feels like everything that was on the cutting room floor for Hood Hottest Princess.
yeah, yeah.
And
No, for sure.
what's
Why is
strange
it
to
18
me,
tracks? Why
that
is it
was what I
18
was just
tracks?
about to say. I was just about
What do
to
you
say.
have? You don't have enough to say.
You
It
don't
does
have
not,
anything to say.
and that's okay. Cut that shit.
My thing is, why does it feel so rushed? Because were the people in the streets like, "Hey, we really need new
We
Sexy
need
Red
Sexy
album"?
Red.
Did you hear that? Because I keep
You
my ear to
know,
the streets. I ain't heard none like that. She could have took her time with this one.
I think they're like, we got we signed her for these three out. We
Oh
need to
Lord.
get them out.
I'm going to need somebody to come to the front. I'm going to need an explanation sooner or later because it's been
Yeah,
stinker after stinker after stinker.
yeah, and
I'm
it's like it's also like similar to JT though. It's also it feels like it's like clips from online. Like
literally,
it's just like
it's a
the
different
bites.
side of the internet than the one
Yeah, a
JT's
different
on.
side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's just like grabbing bites to make TikToks on.
But I'm just like, what happened? Why
I
don't you
don't know.
feel like where did your fire go? You know what I mean?
Do you think it's the novelty of who she is has worn off?
I think it's
Because
worn
it,
off even for her.
yeah, yeah, like it's worn off for her too. Like when she first came out, we're like, oh, like
It's
this is different.
different.
And then it's now it's like, all right, like
What
I
else?
can't listen to this. I can't listen to
What
this.
else? What
Yeah,
else? You know what I mean? So I
yeah,
mean, there were a couple songs where I was like, this is okay. Like Rackies was okay.
yeah.
Hood Bitch 2 was okay. Cut Like Us was okay. David Ruffin, I thought that was funny. I was like, that's kind of funny. But you know what? I was like, I feel like, oh, I wonder if, because I think Metro Boomin is like a really great producer, and I think he's like not just like a great producer for like, oh, making beats, but like curating a sound. He's
Yeah.
from St. Louis, she's from St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he could pull something out of her. Because on the song that, they did together, I was like, I don't really care about this, but I'm like, I'm intrigued by this collaboration. I'm
Mm-hmm.
intrigued by them working together, and I wonder what else they have to offer from
That's
working together.
fair.
But
Mm.
overall, like, I don't even think this deserves a rating. Like,
I was about to say, I was like,
two thumbs
thumbs.
down.
Oh,
2 thumbs
literally,
down. But you want to know what I
literally.
gave 2 thumbs up? This
Mm.
Mona Leo song.
Mm.
This Crossroads freestyle. First of all, as a fellow Pink lady,
Yes.
I love how she never abandons that shit.
Never.
Never abandons that shit. But on top of that, I'm like, this bitch be rapping. Like,
She'd
this
be doing it
is
for
a
real. She'd be doing it for
motherfucking
real.
MC. And this is a song, I feel the opposite way. I'm like, damn, this is too short. Like, I wish
Mm-hmm.
she had added like another verse or something. Like,
Yeah.
but also it's like, it's really kind of sad. She's talking about like having had to have a hysterectomy. Is that what it's
Yeah, I think it's
called?
what it's called, yeah.
She lost her. I could be wrong, but she lost her ovaries,
Mm-hmm.
because of like some medical condition, and like now she can't have any more children. And maybe for
Yeah.
her, like whatever, she didn't want to have any more children, but that's like
That's
really,
tough.
it's devastating. She's 24 years old.
So young.
Like 24 years old, and you've got this, and I'm sure that weighed on her, and that's why she had
Yeah.
to cancel her tour, because it was just
Mm-hmm.
but I like, that's so,
It's so much to go
I
through.
can't imagine, being 24, being a mother already, being at like this really high point in your career,
Right.
and life just comes at
It
you.
just hits you.
That
Yeah, I know.
that was really
I
sad for
mean,
me.
it's very sad, but I think like also the response that she's gotten from this song is like, she really makes music for like, women who have gone through things, who
Man,
are on the other side of it, who are resilient, who are brave,
she's
and
definitely
like,
resilient.
I don't know, like I don't she like is carving out her own spot
Yes.
in rap right now, and despite the unfortunate events, it's like her truth, her authenticity is being shown through.
Yeah. And I that's what I love. It's like, don't abandon your authenticity for a quick TikTok hit,
Yeah.
or for some sort of like, quote unquote mainstream success, because I
Yeah.
feel like she never abandoned that.
Mhm.
And they say, if you build it, they will come. And I think she's
Mhm.
been building it and building it and building it, and now they're coming.
Totally.
Now
Mhm.
they're coming in droves. So, like, her shows are packed out, and they are singing it word for fucking word. And
Yeah.
I think that's really a testament to like the work that she has put. She has a photo with Beyonce. She met fucking
Yeah.
Beyonce. Bitch,
Right.
you made it, okay?
Yeah, literally.
Not a group photo either.
Single. Yeah, single.
Singular, solo. My worlds have never collided in such a way as
Right.
this. So I really love that for her. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
me
talk
too.
about Lotto's new song.
Okay, I think there's two songs on here that like I feel old now
Oh,
that
wait,
they've gotten
I know
sampled.
exactly what the other song you're talking about, but yes, go ahead.
How did we get to a point where we've seen, Soldier Boy and Travis Porter sampled?
I said, in what world are we
In
now
what world?
sampling songs from the 2010s?
What?
In what
Like
world?
that's crazy.
In
That's
what world
crazy.
are we sampling songs from the 2010s? That was yesterday.
That it makes me a little
That was
uncomfortable. I'm
last
not gonna
night,
lie.
actually. I can
Yeah.
still remember it. But what
I
did
can
you think
still
of this song?
remember that.
What did you think of this
No,
song?
honestly, I don't think she needed Glorilla on this
That's
song.
what I was gonna say.
She did not need Glorilla on this song.
I feel
I
like she
would have
was warming
much
up to
rather.
something when Glow's
Yeah,
verse came in, and just kind of like
exactly.
overpowered it.
Yeah, I was like, she could have carried this on her
And
own.
it
Like,
would have
she
been a
didn't need.
fucking hit.
Yeah, like I didn't need it. I didn't need it.
And I think Glorilla's verse was good, but I think it
Hmm.
was unnecessary for this. Like I feel like she was
Exactly.
revving up, and she was. I mean, the chorus is great. It's.
Yeah.
I think the sample is great. I think
Yep.
Lotto has like. I mean, I have so much faith in this fucking album after hearing her on the song. I
Hmm.
just did not think. I think that Glorilla came and kind of like took the steam out of it in a way.
Exactly. Yes.
You know what
I
I
felt the
mean?
same way. I
And I
felt the
just
same
like
way.
it. I don't think that her verse was bad. I thought it was fine.
Right, but it just like it wasn't
Needed.
needed. Like it
It
just
wasn't
wasn't needed.
needed. You know.
It just wasn't needed.
And I'm just like, I wish she would release a solo version that has an additional verse.
Another verse.
Because I
Yeah.
think this song is a runaway hit. Like it
Me
could have,
too.
it's like the hit that could have been.
Yes.
It could have been.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
speaking of the other song that makes me feel like an old ass lady, child. And let me tell you, it's about, because I was just at another friend's 30th birthday party
Yeah.
on Saturday. And I was like, damn, it's really coming up. Like,
Well, listen,
I'm on
it's
deck
hidden the
for this
corner.
shit, bitch. I'm
It's
on deck.
around the
I'm
corner.
on deck. I'm on deck. But I'm listening to this Love Tyler and Trim song where they're sampling the Travis Porter. In no
Travis Porter.
in no world would I ever be able to hear a Travis Porter song and not recognize it immediately. So there's that.
Exactly.
That's number one. But number two is, are you even worthy? You were in somebody's nutsack when these niggas was taking over every inch of America.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I'm like, was this
worthy.
even worth it? Was this even worth, like, was this song
This
song
was not
was
worth
it worth it? It was not worth it. It was not worth
I
it.
can't
You didn't
take
do it
these
justice.
kids seriously.
They did not do it justice.
I'm listening
at all.
I'm like, these kids is playing house. Go get in the back seat, okay?
I
Because
was
you
like,
playing
y'all
around.
really don't know. I was like, y'all really don't know.
Because they weren't
Y'all really
outside.
don't know.
Because they weren't
You
outside.
didn't know.
They weren't outside. These kids is playing. These kids is playing, and I'm just like, get off my phone playing. Like I'm a
Are we
grown.
aunties?
I don't play with. I don't
like,
play with kids like this.
Are we aunties? Like,
no, they just are too young. That's it. They don't get it. Like, I don't buy anything. First of all, Tyler, it's past your curfew. Who are these women? Where's your mother? Is she on set with you? This is a child.
yeah.
Okay? I know teenagers think that like they can dress themselves up and we don't recognize what a teenager looks like. I can spot a teenager. I know what a teenager looks like. I can spot them a mile of fucking way. These are kids.
No, exactly.
These are kids. This is like they are playing house. And I can't take it seriously. This song is such a joke to me.
I know.
It's such a joke.
I wish they gave it to somebody else. I really do. I really do.
Because I'm like, what is Travis Porter gearing up to? Because I feel like I've been hearing about them a lot.
I know. I was about to say, are they about to go on like their like 2010 tour, like them and Omarion?
Oh my god! Because it's like, remember they were just, you mentioned Omarion, the Millennium Tour. That seems like that's where we should be. We should not be having 2010s artists going on like reunion throwback tours.
It's not yet.
It's too soon for that, baby.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Nah.
So, okay, what about this Cardi B and Kehlani song, Pocket? Did you listen to Kehlani's album?
Not yet. I want to listen to it all the way through. I listened to the song. I thought it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kehlani sounds better on Cardi B's songs than Cardi B sounds on her songs, to me.
Interesting. What other song has she done? Where she did
Ring.
Right. Kehlani did Ring. She did Safe. She did. Was there another one?
I don't think there was another one, but those were like the example. I'm like, I prefer Kehlani.
I agree.
On the Cardi B song.
I agree because I feel like, again, I told you I don't listen to Kehlani.
You don't listen to her, yeah.
To me, I was like, I liked the song. Like, it was okay. I thought Cardi B's verse was great. This song was way too fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it could have ended a minute and a half ago, and it would have been the perfect track. It would have been all buttoned up. I would have been like, okay, cool. This doesn't really rank for me as far as their collaborations. Like, I get that. I don't care about this. I do still love Safe. Ring, I don't really listen to, but Safe, I like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, what about First Day Out? This Young M.A. song. This is your girl. This is your girl.
I know. I didn't like really like it that much though. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. Like I just felt like I felt like she was trying to find like she was trying to catch up to the beat. It
Mm,
felt like it felt like she was behind for some
mm,
reason. And I don't know. Like I don't really feel like she was like saying anything like of substance.
yeah.
And I just like I wanted more.
Mm. But I feel the opposite way. I really
Really?
I
Okay.
liked it because to me I was like watching the video. I'm like, she looks healthy. Like she
She
seems
does,
very
yeah.
healthy. She sounds healthy. She sounds sure of herself. And I think the song was like a little taste. Like it really piqued
Mhm.
my interest in Young M.A. again. And I feel like that
Mhm.
was the sole purpose. Like I don't think this was a
Mhm.
put it all on the flow, let everything out kind of song. To me, it kind of felt like, hey, giving you a warning. I'm coming
Mhm.
back and I got something to say.
Right, right.
That's what I felt when I listened to it. And I liked it because of that. I didn't
Hmm.
think it was like a song, like I didn't download it. Actually,
Right.
I didn't download any songs this week.
No.
Not
No.
one
Not
song.
one.
No, I didn't download one song this week.
Yeah.
But let's talk about finally. Oh my god.
Who did she make the song for? Who did she make the song for?
I'm
Please
telling
tell me.
you, for a minute, I was listening to it and I forgot I was listening to it because I just tuned it out. My brain just has a protective mechanism to tune out absolute garbage. So this Young
Garbage.
Miami song, Spin That. First of all, why the fuck is the Nene Leakes starring as a madam in a Young Miami video set in a strip club? In what world is this a sentence?
I don't
In
know.
what
I don't
world
know.
is this a reality that we live in? Nene Leakes? The Lanithia Leakes is in a
I
video
don't
with Young Miami. What is she doing?
I have no idea.
And why
I
is she
and
doing it?
I wish she would stop and I wish
Full
that
stop.
like
End of sentence. You can end the sentence right there. I wish she would stop. No, wait, go on though. Go on. Go
no,
on.
like honestly, like I wish she would stop, maybe live some life,
Yes.
and then when her and JT are ready to get back on the bandwagon together, like
Because they planned.
would love to see that.
Because
Would
they
love to see
planned.
that.
I think for them, this middling success that they're having is kind of
Yeah.
enough for them. I think because of how underappreciated they felt as a group. And
Yeah.
it's always like, people love you after the fact. And I think all of the appreciation and the love that people are giving to the City Girls now weren't. But here's what I was thinking when I was listening to this earlier
Mm.
today and I was taking notes. I was like, I wonder, would this trajectory, this world that we exist in now, where they have these solo careers that we personally don't really vibe with, but a lot of
Yeah.
people do. Would this have happened if City on Lock hadn't leaked and they had gotten to do their proper rollout for that album?
Mm.
Would all of this had happened if the whole album hadn't leaked and thwarted their comeback?
Mm. I don't
We
know.
could be living in a different world had that album not leaked.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's just my
Hmm.
opinion.
I'll have to think about that.
Right? Because I remember they were
Hmm.
so upset by it.
I
I was
know.
upset that it leaked. And
Yeah,
I
that's
really
true.
liked that album. But it just
I
did
know.
not get it like its due. Like it didn't get the justice that it deserved because the album leaked.
Yeah. Hmm. I could see that.
That's life, man. What can you do about it?
Hmm.
Anyway, should we move on to our main topic? Switching
Yes,
gears to
yes.
something actually happy. Today, in honor of our beautiful bride, and I want to say again, I said it last episode, but we are taking the month of May off. We're taking the month
Compliment.
of May off because Brianna's getting married. She has bigger fish to fry. So we are going to let her get married. We will be back in June.
Yes.
Until then, follow us on TikTok. I'm always posting on TikTok. You guys have really been loving the TikToks that I'm posting. Nobody is calling me out of my name lately. So apparently
So you've gotten over the hump.
I've gotten over the hump. Nobody is threatening to murder me or,
Yeah,
release my social security number. So
love that.
I think I've finally figured it out. So come follow us
Nice.
on TikTok. I'm always posting on TikTok or on Twitter or on Instagram. That's where we'll be for this month, where we will not be posting.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe I'll like come on the mic, and I won't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I also have vacations planned in May. I just
You
won't be
also are
doing
doing
that.
things too.
I won't be doing that.
The
But
girls are
we're
a bit
talking
busy.
about weddings today for our main topic. And
Yeah.
it's so funny because I'm such like I feel like weddings are taking over like everything right now in my life. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm still in this era where I'm like, fuck niggas get money. Like, let's go outside, let's party. And it feels
Yeah.
like everything I'm seeing online is like, let's settle down, let's have a baby, let's buy a house, let's like move to the suburbs, let's like go get coffee on a Saturday, let's like go to bed at 8:30. And I'm like, no, I
Yeah.
want to shake my ass until the sun comes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no, I get it. I think there's a duality of like this time in our lives between being in like your late 20s to going into your 30s is like there is that shift of like people who are settling down, getting married, doing that. But then there's also your friends who are still like outside,
mm-hmm.
and like there's a hybrid, there's a Venn diagram of people who come into the middle of all
Fair.
of that.
I'm outside of
So,
it.
yeah,
I'm outside of it. Still roaming the streets.
still roaming the
Still
streets.
roaming the streets. No nigga
Yeah.
in sight. So today we're talking about wedding music and love
Yeah.
songs. So how do you feel? And we've talked about this. We've talked about rap love
Mhm.
songs, but I wanted to talk about like weddings specifically.
Mhm.
Like, how do you feel about like love songs in rap, especially songs that like talk about like marriage and fidelity and spending
Mhm.
a lifetime together?
It just, like, warms my heart. Like, I think I'm not Cancer t I'm also a Cancer. Like, I
Yeah.
love feelings and
Yeah.
love, and, like, I think especially, like, the blend between, like, rap and R&B
Mm.
singers and, like, being able to express that and, like, I don't know, really put the umph and the passion behind what love really looks like. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like it's really beautiful.
Yeah, I love it, but it to me it kind of feels like, oh my god, this kind of like breaks the illusion for me. I like this is not like I'm like
The illusion of what? Love or
no, the
of
illusion
rap?
of like rap, like rappers and
Oh.
their public personas. It's like, oh no, 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 you're not fuck niggas
Mm.
get money. You've been married for 20 years and you're happy. Like, what
Low-key,
the
yeah.
girl, what are you talking about? Oh, that's not
Yeah.
you. So it's like it's so like, oh, I love it because I love a good love song. Like, despite
Yeah.
my icy exterior, I really do. I love a good love song. But when I hear rappers rapping about marriage, I'm like,
You're like, "Hold
how did
on."
you get here? Who? Wait, who? You're married to who?
Yeah.
Um. So
That's how I felt about 2 Chains,
I
actually.
was really shocked when I
I
found out that
was
Two
really
Chains is
shocked.
married. I was
Been
deeply
married.
shocked. Ben,
Been married.
been married.
Held it down, has some
I
kids.
mean, he probably
Like,
is, in the streets, like,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
how they be. But
Yeah.
been
Been
married. I had
yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it because you are coming up on your wedding. What
Yes.
what makes a perfect wedding playlist? And what will ruin a wedding playlist?
Yes. So I feel like when I was creating my wedding playlist, like I wanted to make sure I hit like the essential eras. So like for me, it was like I had to have some songs from like the 70s, the
Mm-hmm.
80s. Like I wanted some of the classics like Al Green, Stevie Wonder. I
Gotta have
wanted some
Stevie.
disco, like I wanted a little bit of everything and then obviously be intentional about like moving through like some of the more modern music
Mm,
to make sure I felt like I hear what I want to hear and it's not
exactly,
just
because
catering
it's
to
about you.
not to an older crowd.
Yeah.
So I would say like having like the perfect blend of like the right eras,
Mm-hmm.
but also not feeling too gimmicky as
Yeah.
well. Like we just had our conversation with our DJ, so like I love that this was so timely. Like we
Yes.
were talking about like what is it, like line dances. And I'm like, I don't want to hear the cha-cha slide. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't want
Okay.
to hear the cha-cha slide.
Yeah.
Like I'm like maybe we get like 2 of them and that's
Just
cool for
two.
me,
The
but it's
classics
like
though. It has to be the
the
classics.
classic, yeah, they gotta be the classics, and then but the ones that people are excited about, But I think it's just like having the perfect blend of like
Mm-hmm.
all the eras, making sure you touch all of them, but not feeling too gimmicky that you have to play like all the songs.
Mm-hmm. For me, I think if I at any point want to go and sit down, this
Hmm.
is not my vibe. Like the song has this is not if I'm not on the I don't care if it's a ballad. I should be on the dance floor the entire
The
night.
entire night.
Like and it should be seamless transitions. Like I want
Yes.
you to send me a SoundCloud link of you rehearsing my wedding set. Okay, like cuz
Yeah.
I'm so anal about that kind of stuff when it comes to music. A bad
Yeah.
transition, a song that
Hmm.
I'm not vibing to, it's gonna throw me off. And then I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna be pissed. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So for me, a perfect wedding playlist, it has to have me constantly on the dance floor. And I have a very expansive list of musical knowledge
Yeah.
and musical likes and loves. Like I love
Hmm.
all kinds of music. So if at any point I'm not vibing to that shit, you have fucked up.
Yeah.
You have
No, I
fucked
feel
up.
you.
If it's a song that I'm not like, oh, that's my song. I should be saying that the whole night. I should
I
be
should
like,
be
that's
saying
my
that the
song.
whole
That's my
night.
song.
Like,
That's my
damn, this
song.
is my
That's my
song
song.
again.
You know, like we can go through, and also at a certain point, somebody's gonna have to get on the mic and be like, everybody 45 and older, this is your maybe 50. Okay, I'll push it to
Yeah.
50. 50 and older, this is your one warning. You need to leave. Because I'm going to be doing handstands in the middle of the dance floor in 30 seconds. Okay, because once it gets to that
Yeah.
point, they gotta go. Because I'm
No.
I'm not gonna be polite.
No, listen, it's going to be felt. The energy is going to be felt. They will know.
It's
And it's
time to
like
exit.
if you choose to participate, you choose to
Because I'm
participate,
gonna be
but
doing
don't get mad.
splits. I'm gonna be doing cartwheels into splits on the dance floor. Okay, I need my second wedding dress to be like a short set or something. Because
Yeah, so you have mobility.
I need mobility. Like I gotta move because I'm about to at a certain point in the night. I'm just throwing ass. That's all I want. You know what
Simply,
I mean?
simply.
And then at the end of the night, I should have something that makes me really want to just make out with my now husband. Like it should turn
Mm,
into a juke jam, a la
yeah.
the days of my youth at the skating rink. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm not gonna reveal mine, but I would be interested to hear what your last song of the night would be. Like, this is like you wrapped up, you had your whole night. What would be your last song to wrap it up for the night? Either it could be a sentimental, it could be a hype song. What would you do?
It needs to be something that's going to send me out.
Yeah.
You know, like it needs to be about okay, yeah, the husband, but like about me, it needs to be something that I can exit to and feel powerful and feel
Mhm.
sexy and feel in the mood to go,
Mhm.
and then also like just to be like, these people be like, wow, we had a great night.
Damn, yeah,
So it
good.
has to be Beyonce. It
Ooh,
it
okay.
has to be Beyonce. I don't know what it would be. Like it
Hmm.
might have to be like, oof, if I want something sexy, it could be something from self-titled. But if I want something upbeat, it might be something from like Homecoming. It's gonna be Beyonce. Like I will be walking
Okay.
out that door to Beyonce like she does when she walks off the stage and she's like, love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for coming. God bless
Yeah.
y'all. Good night. And
Yep.
everybody's just standing there in awe. That's what my
Mhm.
finale moment needs to be like at my wedding. Everybody should just be standing there in
Mm.
awe like they just left a Beyonce concert and nobody actually wants to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a Beyonce song. Which one? I'm
Okay.
gonna think about that now because I actually didn't.
Yeah. No,
I'm gonna think about
I
that.
had a couple of ones that were swirling in my head.
Yeah.
The ones I didn't choose
What were the ones
were
you didn't
more
choose?
it was Good Life
Okay,
by Kanye.
that's a good one. Last
Then
Call would have been
a
an
more
interesting one by Kanye too.
or yeah, or like I think it was going to be like there was another like T-Pain song I was considering. But then Moment for Life
Oh,
was
that's a
another
good
one.
one.
But I was like,
For
ugh,
obvious
like yeah,
reasons.
for
She
obvious
has ruined
reasons.
that for you
No,
now
for me.
too. But
And
that would have
so
been a good one. That would have been a good one though.
but that actually I feel like goes into like on my like do not plays
So what are the do
cuz
not plays for your wedding?
okay. So the do not plays, I had to write this down. No R. Kelly,
Of course.
no Chris
Of
Brown.
course.
And
Automatic, actually.
then I had to explain this one. I said, Diddy, no speaking or talking, but can play bad boy. And he's like,
Agreed.
please elaborate.
But
I was
that
like,
sounds very self-explanatory to me.
he was like, because like this is your song. I was like, yeah, I can listen to Junior Mafia, but I just
Exactly.
don't want to hear Bad Boy. Like I don't want
Yeah.
any
He
speaking. I
should
don't
not
want to
be
hear
doing
any of
any
that.
speaking. He should not be doing any
Yeah,
speaking on the
but
track. We can play
everything
Mo Money,
else,
Mo Problems.
cool, cool.
We can play some
Yeah,
Mace. We can play
yeah,
some All About the
exactly.
I don't want to hear his voice though.
I just don't want to hear his voice. I don't want no intros. I just like I.
None.
So those were my do not plays.
For me, my do not plays would be like Taylor Swift,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bruno Mars, and obviously Chris Brown, no R. Kelly, no Tory Lanez,
Mhm.
no none of that.
Mhm.
Another one like I don't want to hear Afro beats at my wedding. Like I don't want to hear no fucking Afro beats at my wedding. I don't. We can
Listen.
have dance hall, but it's
Okay.
limited. Like 2 to 3 songs. 2 to 3 songs.
Okay.
I don't want to hear no fucking Afro beats in my wedding. Like no offense, but I just don't want to. I don't want to hear
I
it. I don't want to
I
hear
can
it. I
understand
don't want
that.
to hear it.
My fiance, however, is
So
African, so
yeah,
I
so you
did
have to
have to
compromise.
acquiesce. But it was funny though, like he had a request that he didn't want to hear any other music that he didn't understand, like Latin music.
I don't
Like
want to hear that either.
he was like, I don't want to hear it. And I was
I
like,
don't want to hear
no
Bad
Bad
Bunny.
Bunny. I was like,
I don't want to
no
hear Bad
Bad
Bunny. I
Bunny,
don't.
no like
I
and
don't.
he was like, no. He was like, if I can't understand it, I don't want to hear
I
it.
don't want
I'm
to
like,
hear Bad Bunny. I don't want to hear, like no offense, but like I don't want to hear that shit. Like I'm sorry,
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's not no, like nothing personal. I don't understand the words to this. I don't even care that much for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm
yeah.
not listening to this on my daily life. I don't want to hear it. I also don't want to hear like I obviously there's going to be a ton of rap music played
Hello.
at my like it's going to be primarily
It's black as hell. That's what I told my DJ. I was like, this is the black ass wedding.
black ass wedding. I don't want to hear any like I don't know how to describe it, but like I don't want to hear any like underground like like
Oh, okay.
you gotta sit and think about this one. There's no way you can even
Ah,
bob your head to it. Like it's stuff that I would listen to in my life.
like common, like you don't want to hear
But there will
any
be a
like
common
thought
song
rap.
played at my wedding,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
But I definitely can't do it. Like we gotta be vibing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if we don't know all the words. I also don't want to hear like a ton of top 40. Like I want it to be like a mix of what I'm listening to and what's I don't want to hear any like TikTok like mixes or any TikTok
Yeah.
trending sounds playing. I don't want to hear
Hmm.
none of that shit. Like don't make me roll my eyes. Um because it will piss me off. So then
No, I get it.
what are your must plays for
Yeah.
the wedding?
Okay. So this is a combination of mine and like families. So obviously we have Back That Ass Up.
Of course.
We have Dreams and Nightmares.
Fair.
We have Candy by Cameo,
Mm-hmm.
Candy Rain. We have Before I Let Go
Of
remix.
course. Has to.
And then I put in here Cognac to Big Ol' Freak Meg the Stallion Pipeline.
Yes. There should be a lot.
And then I have what else? Then we have Put It On Me by Ja Rule.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a couple of African songs on here. Oh, and then throw some D's on it.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Love it. For
So
me,
there's some regard.
must plays like I have to hear Megan Thee Stallion. There's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be a ton of Beyonce.
Yep.
There's going to be a ton of like head banging kind of like like not mosh pit but like we really like in the club rap music. Like I want to
Okay.
hear some shit like that. There's
Okay.
going to be like a lot of like I love like a good like I want to hear some like classic like Motown that I would hear like on the soul
Mm.
radio station that like everybody
Okay.
can dance to. And then later we need some Travis Porter.
Of course.
We need some like speaker knockers. I want to hear some
Mm-hmm.
Future. I'm ready to get real
Yep.
toxic. I'm ready to
Yeah.
throw ass. I'm ready to throw some money. I want to hear some Cardi B. I want
Yeah.
to be like head banging on the dance floor.
Yep.
It's a must. It's a
Yeah,
must.
it's a must. No, yeah,
And
exactly.
then we
It
have to
was
throw in a little sprinkle of pop. Like, I gotta hear my Britney Spears. You know what I
ooh,
mean?
okay.
Like, I
Mhm.
gotta have my girls in there. I want a little bit of Madonna. I want a little bit of Rihanna. I
Mm.
want a little bit of like
Yep.
Dua Lipa. I want a little bit of
Yes.
my like Sabrina Carpenter. I want some
Mhm.
Tinashe. I want some like
Mm.
not I'm not gonna say like K-pop, but I do like a couple of the K-pop songs. Like, I'm not gonna hold you.
Interesting. Okay.
I think the kids have really like, they love fucking K-pop. And
I
so
was
it
like, have you been watching that what is it, Demon Slayer?
no.
Oh,
They
okay.
they 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 keep hounding me to. I refuse.
Okay.
I'm holding out just for no absolute reason. But I want to hear some Young Thug. I want to hear some West Coast rap. I want to hear like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to hear some Lady
Yep.
Gaga. I want to hear the girls.
Mhm.
But then I
Yeah.
want to hear Pusha T, cuz that's like, I want to hear some clips. I want to hear
Mm.
that's for me. Like, that's for me
Okay.
personally.
That's
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
this is
Like,
just
give me the
like you
mic
on
at
your
a certain
own.
point.
Yeah. Right. It's karaoke now.
Give me the mic. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we're gonna be playing a lot of Kendrick. We'll be playing Drake all pre 2016. Like,
T.
it has to be up until 2016 is the cutoff for me. Because
Okay,
after that,
so
I'm like,
views, views.
I don't
Yeah.
really care about that stuff. Like, work, I'll allow, but everything out
Okay.
that, I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. It didn't move me. So
Yeah.
obviously, it's gonna be a ton of female rap. It's going to be a ton of the girls. Okay, but
Yeah.
Nikki, unfortunately, we
Okay.
have to limit it.
I was like, is it a complete no stop? Because
No,
this is
there'll be a
something I did
couple.
struggle.
There'll be a
Because I was
couple.
like,
There'll be
do
a
I
couple.
allow it? You think Itty Bitty Piggy is
Yes,
an
I think that's
exception?
going to be an exception. It has to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be an exception. For me, there will
Yeah.
definitely be a couple, Itty Bitty Piggy, and then maybe a couple of like the features from like the 2010s. But
Mm,
that's it.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We will not be playing no super bass. We will not be playing nothing from Pink Friday 2, no Super Freaky Girl, no none of
Yeah.
that shit. Like, it will be strictly up until the Pink print. Um
Hmm.
so yeah, that's it. So then tell
I
me,
feel you.
what are
I
some of
feel
your
you.
favorite rap songs about love? This is something we talked about. So
Yeah.
like, I didn't do just like female rap. I just made like and I tried to do like newer songs too. Like, I was like, because we've already done an episode about rap love songs, like the classics. I was trying to
Hmm.
find newer rap love songs that I was really
Oh,
into. And I made
I
a
was gonna.
list. I have a couple.
Yeah. I was like, I have a couple too. I think like I can't find them right now, but like some of them was like "Put It On Me" by Ja
Oh
Rule.
yes.
The other one was "Forever" Lil Mo,
Oh,
Fabulous.
I love that song.
Um, obviously, "Let's Get Married," Jagged
Even
Edge.
though, is that really a love song?
You know,
Meet me at the altar, your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as
we
well
might
do
as
it.
well do it.
What the
It's
fuck
like,
does that mean?
come on, girl, you better take this ring before I take my
Before I change my mind, bitch, I'm walking out the door right now. Get in.
in. Are we going or what? I also love more on like the R&B side, like Mary J. Blige, like All Night Long.
Wait, can we
Um, yeah,
pause for a second? Did
yeah.
you see that video clip of Mary J. Blige doing an interview? And
Oh, about the Burger King? About the Burger King?
it's so funny to me because she was so mad.
They're like, oh, this was a joke. She's like, I'm not embarrassed about this. Like,
He was ready to key with her. And then she said, actually, it's not funny and it's never been funny. And he was like, oh, let's change gears real fucking quick. He had to shift. That's a journalist, man. He had to shift gears real
yeah,
quick because he was ready to burst out
right.
laughing. And then he had to swallow that. He's like, damn, she really,
Damn, she really like
she
that.
really mad as fuck. Everybody was like, why is she so serious all the damn time?
She is.
She be mad
strict.
as fuck. She don't want to go
Strict.
nowhere.
She's
Whew.
strict.
Anyway, okay, Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, no,
Crispy
Mary.
chicken, fresh lettuce.
This is stupid.
Okay.
No, those are like some of my main ones. Anything
Okay.
like Mariah Carey,
Obviously.
obviously. So I would say like those were some of the songs that like I definitely want to feature. Keisha Cole, Love,
Yes.
like
Oh my God.
yeah,
A must. A must.
yeah, a must.
Mariah Carey is the only biracial allowed in America anymore. Everyone else needs to vacate the fucking earth. Okay? You can thank Klay Thompson for this shit.
Kate Thompson for that.
Vacate Mariah Carey and them kids. everyone else vacate the earth. That means all them kids have brothers and sisters and Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon could go
Yo,
too. Okay.
Nick Cannon could go
He
too.
probably won't procreate with them in space. But all the other biracials, you have been evicted. This is your 30-day
Days
notice.
are numbered.
This is your 30-day notice. I'm gonna start spitting on every biracial person I see on the street in a week's time. You need to vacate the earth.
What was on your list though?
Okay, so for mine, these aren't my all-time favorites, but these are some of the newer love songs that I've really been into. Remember, I told you I love the song On My Back from Cardi B's album, featuring Lourdes. I really love Luther. I really love Luther. Like that's a good one. I also love The Heart Part 6. It's not so much about romantic love. It's more about platonic love and friendship. And that song just makes me all warm and fuzzy. Like it makes me want to cry.
Those are good ones.
I love Downstairs DJ. If it was up to me, that song would have been #1 on the charts for 20 weeks straight, bitch. Never Lose Me. A modern classic, if you ask me. Even the remix grew on me. Purple Hearts, Baby Kendrick and Summer Walker snapped on that motherfucker. Even fucking Rakim. No, that wasn't Rakim. Oh my god, who am I thinking of? Who was on that? Oh my god. Raekwon. Oh my god, I can't think of who.
Raekwon?
It was Raekwon. Okay. Die Hard is another one. Oh my god, Kendrick slid on that motherfucker. Consistency, Megan Thee Stallion.
Ooh,
tens, baby. Big Ol' Freak to me is like, it's like a modern.
How do you put into words?
How do you put into words something so revolutionary, so whole and important, and and freak nasty as well. I think these are slide on your mouth like a cello, bougie but fuck like I'm ghetto. I don't know if there's ever been a greater poet of our time.
It's like, I don't know, it's so effortless.
It's just effortless for her, but I never would have thought of it. Those those are The Light.
It takes me back to a time.
Takes me back to a time, man. I said I posted this on TikTok because I was just feeling so hurt. I was like, guys, it's 2019 hot girl summer again, okay? Like so please act accordingly. The Light by Common, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. I said that's definitely going to be like it could be my first dance song. Like, I don't know. But it's up there. That's like one of my favorite songs of all time. It's like, I think one of the best hip hop love songs ever written. 03 Bonnie and Clyde, a classic, baby. I also had Into You by Fabulous. Timia. I just love the way he remixed that, even though fuck Fabulous for life with his abusive ass. Poetic Justice. The things we could have had they not hated each other's guts.
I know.
Trina's I Got a Thing for You. Oh my god, like Trina really knows how to go off on a love song. And then to close it out, like this song, when I'm telling you, when this song came out, when Lotus Flower Bomb dropped, I don't know, something shifted.
It was beautiful.
Me. It's such a beautiful love song. It's a perfect song. Just like a perfectly constructed. That song just brings something out of me. Like, that is how you serenade a woman.
Yeah.
That is how you serenade a woman. You know?
Oof. Yeah, and they were both at their peak. Miguel and Wale.
Peak Wale and Miguel time.
Like, Adorn You.
Oh my god. Even How Many Drinks. Even the one featuring drinks? Kendrick. Coffee. Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, Coffee.
Man, Miguel used to get the fuck.
Sure Thing.
Get his shit off. Okay, like, man. Okay, so those are some of my favorite, like, rap,
those were good
love songs. Some more modern than others, but modern can still be good.
Those.
Modern can still be a classic.
Yeah.
Should we do music Rex?
This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I liked this.
Should we do music Rex?
I was about to say, what do I have? What do you have for music Rex? Because I don't think I have one right now.
So for music rec, mine is actually Ken the Man. Because I was listening, I saw this tweet and somebody was like, nobody hates these niggas more than me and Ken the Man.
Ken the Man.
And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I recently returned to Parties and Beaches as of lately,
Oh,
from her
yes.
EP or the extended version of her album.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
I think has really grown on me. The album, but Parties and Beaches especially, I'm like, this is just like what I think a night out should be like. Like,
Yes.
I don't think anybody captures that feeling of what a really good night out with your girls is supposed to feel like quite like
Hmm.
Ken the Man. She
No,
understands it. And Parties and
no.
Beaches is such a great, like, that's how I want to
It's such a
feel.
vibe.
You're just floating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
oh,
like such a summer vibe.
it's
Like
such
she
a summer
captures it
vibe.
perfect. She captures it
She
perfectly.
captures it perfectly.
Oh, I gotta go back to that.
I know, yeah.
Um, I was gonna say the song that I've been going back to is we talked about this a couple of episodes ago, but Tell Me Now. I go back to that song by
Hmm.
Des Dior. I
That's so odd.
I
But
don't
okay.
I don't know
I respect it. I
why.
respect it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Like
re-listen to it. I'm
it's
gonna put
been
it on my
it's
queue.
been getting it gets me through some of my gym pushes a little
Uh-huh.
bit, and so I'm gonna
You have
use
to
that
share your
one.
gym playlist with me. I'll share mine with you because I have a couple different ones. But
Yeah,
like I'm interested to what you're in there,
I got you.
pushing to.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, guys, that is it. If you made it all the way to the end of this episode, thank you so much for listening. Please send Brianna and her fiance good
Oh,
vibes. When she comes
thank
back, she's going to be a
you.
married woman.
Yes,
And we will
yes.
see you guys in June.
Yes, see you in
Bye.
June. Bye.